Last time on Custom Chaos El Paso. Bad Company made a valiant effort to defend his racing win in Hawaii, but it was Max D who came out victorious, marking his first racing win of the season. With racing out of the way, it's time for Freestyle. Can Mountain Dew Kickstart defend his title? Can the substitute pull off a win? This is Rorsrps Custom Chaos, and this is Monster Jam. Hello everybody and welcome back to Rorsrps Custom Chaos. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back in El Paso, Texas with 12 monster trucks ready to burn it down in freestyle tonight. Mountain Dew Kickstart is here fresh off of a freestyle win in Azteca, but he wants to do it again. But he has to put up a score high enough to hold through 11 others, all trying to make a name for themselves here in El Paso. Let's check out our freestyle lineup for the night, determined lowest to highest by total season points. Coming out first tonight, we're going to see Rageaholic holding 0 points for the season so far. Blue Thunder with 8. Overkill Evolution with 15. And Soldier Fortune with 16. Next, Jurassic Attack is holding those 18 points from Pirate's Curse but has 0 of his own. Followed by Jailbird, Avenger, and Mountain Dew Kickstart. And we got your racing winner from Azteca, Megalodon. Followed by racing winner here tonight, Max D. Followed by Dysfunctional. And racing winner in Hawaii, Bad Company. Got an exciting show full of awesome trucks here tonight. I'm excited to get right into it. We're going to start freestyle off with Rageaholic as he comes on out of the tunnel. 2 minutes on the clock already as he heads full speed into that car stack. Massive air. Talk about announcing your presence here tonight. Rageaholic desperately needs some points. He has a full season ahead of him, but he missed a show and has 0 as of right now. Going out early in freestyle in Hawaii and not making it past the first round of racing in Hawaii or tonight. But he's ready to put down an awesome show here in freestyle tonight. As he's nearly past the 30-second threshold already, he is going to get a score tonight. Rageaholic putting down a solid run so far. Spins that truck around. He's going to launch it off of that little skills pad. Nice little slap wheelie. Very nice. Heading up and over that car set. I like those little indents we got. People can spin around and hit those. Oh, getting tripped up on the cars. An awesome move. Great save from Rageaholic. Throwing it in reverse. Somehow managing to not roll the truck over. Spins that truck around now. He's going to take on that racing lane. Wow. Huge air off of the racing lane. Those look like they are going to launch you here in freestyle tonight. He's coming around for the other one. Look at that. And he's on the sidewalls. Can he get the save? And he throws it on the rear end. He is walking it out. Very nice. Coming for Son of a Digger's title here tonight in El Paso. An awesome move from Rageaholic. He takes on that jammer, getting some huge air, massive sky wheelie, all the way into the center of the track, basically. 3 seconds left. I don't think he's gonna get to a jump in time. But that was a great run, a nice move to finish it out as well. A combo at that. And that is going to be a 32 for Rageaholic, a solid score to open up the night. Could be holding that for a minute. I don't think he's going to hold the rest of the night. Next up, we got Blue Thunder ready to go as he comes on out of the tunnel. Blue Thunder also looking to go a little harder. He went pretty hard in Azteca, did well. But he really needs some points. He's been taking low points home all season so far. Only with 8 overall. He's going to start off with the backside of the car stack that Rage started on. Taking on the car stack, getting crooked off of it. The backside of the racing lane now. Nice slap wheelie. Taking on the little tabletop, very nice air. Oh wow, nosing over pretty hard. Small little slap wheelie off of it though. Thunder's doing pretty well so far. Needs to pick up the pace a bit. It's a solid run. He's not a loser for sure. Oh, and he is going to walk out a slap wheelie off of that jammer, dragging that tailgate. Very nice, and setting those front wheels down on top of the car set. Blue Thunder backing the truck up. He's going to send it off of that ramp. Nice air, just tapping those cars, kissing them with those VKTs as he heads down onto the ground. Taking on that little skills pad. With some huge air towards that little double. Nice little crossover. Gets a nice downside on that bus ramp. There's about 20 seconds left on the clock. What's he gonna do to really hype these fans up and leave a lasting memory in their mind? Nice little stoppie. First time we've seen a stoppie so far tonight. And he's gonna throw it on the sidewalls. Oh, whoa! Up on the nose still. Can he get the save? He is down. And he is gonna get a 31 for that freestyle. Decent run so far, not enough to take the lead. But he did a pretty good job. Next up, we got Overkill Evolution coming on out of the tunnel. Taking on that left side of the track to start, it looks like. Oh, he's gonna take a lap. Overkill Evolution, another one with not too high of points, but been putting down decent freestyle runs. Put down a nice one in Azteca. The run gets started. He's gonna take on that racing lane now. Huge sky wheelie. Putting it up on the nose again, both times off of the racing lane. Throwing it up on the nose for a second. Gonna take on that little skills pod. Tried to get a little slap wheelie, couldn't quite get it. He really struggles to get solid slap wheelies. If he doesn't nose pig it real hard, it doesn't want to bounce up for him. There we go. A nice little slap wheelie from Overkill. He's gonna take on the jammer now. Stands it up for a second and gets another slap wheelie, walking it all the way down the track. Oh, huge air off of that little car set. Nearly clipping that wall. Gotta be careful. He's gonna send it. Nice air, getting tripped up on that double. But gets a little flat spin out of it. Little monster energy in the World Finals. That was a cool move. Overkill Evolution taking on the tabletop. Getting crooked in the air. Awkward bounce, but staying on all fours. 30 seconds left on the clock now. Can Overkill Evolution do something here to really get himself up and over Rage? Standing it up and down on top of that racing lane. 10 seconds left on the clock as he slides that thing out. Gonna kind of get an awkward hit on the jammer. He's gonna make it to the bus ramp in time. Solid move there, tying it up. And he gets a stop, he walks it out in a moonwalk. Oh no, down he goes. That run is gonna get a 31 for Overkill Evolution. A solid run. A little slow. Not sure it's going to last throughout the whole night. But next up, we got Soldier Fortune coming on out. Soldier Fortune had great runs in Hawaii and Azteca. So I'm definitely looking forward to a great run here in El Paso tonight. She takes a lap around the track. Oh, bouncing off the wall a little bit. Soldier Fortune is gonna send it to start things out here tonight. 2 minutes on the clock. Launching that truck, completely clearing that double. Taking on the car stack. And up and over that tabletop now. Soldier Fortune bouncing it up for a little flap wheelie. Very nice. Oh, getting hung up on those cars a little bit. Crooked in the air off of that car stack. Nice combo on that tabletop. She's up on the sidewalls. Soldier Fortune has been having great sidewall saves so far this season. And she gets another one right there. Very nice move. Soldier Fortune heading for that little double. And she's going to combo it up and stand it up on the tailgate. Trying not to go over. She manages to keep it on all 4 BKTs. Nice move. 1 minute on the clock as we reach the half lane mark in this run. Heading for the little skills pod. She's going to throw it up on the nose. Solid move. Couldn't quite walk it up the ramp. A little crooked. She had to set it down. A solid move nonetheless. Take on that racing lane. Go for a nice slap wheelie. Very nice. Setting it down right before those cars don't want to get tripped up and go over. Still about 20 seconds left on the clock. What is she going to do now? Taking on that bus ramp. Huge air. And a nice little combo with the car set as well. 10 seconds left. She's going to take on the 8-pack, the first truck of the night to do it. Just as the clock winds down, she's going to stuff the roof right into the ground. Another 31 here tonight. Soldier Fortune filling the clock. Solid run. Not better than Rageaholic though. Jurassic Attack coming out now. Your substitute filling in for Pirate's Curse. 0 points of his own. Since he is a substitute, he's filling in. Acting as if he has the 18 points. Taking that 5th place spot here tonight in Freestyle. Sliding that truck around, getting everybody amped up. She's going to complete a 2nd lap, it looks like. Going to get lined up. Maybe take on that skills pod to start out. Taking a while to get that truck set up. Jurassic Attack ready to go. 2 minutes on the clock. He launches it out into the center of the track, and he's going to take on that bus ramp right after. A nice little combo to get things started. Car stack. Nice air. Jurassic Attack putting down some big air so far. Some big moves. But what is he going to do to set himself apart tonight? He takes on that jammer. Tries to go for a little slap, but he couldn't quite get it up. Nice little downside on the double. He's going to send it off the ramp. Big air, just clearing that car stack. Oh, watch out. Nearly going over on the jammer there. He got it. Nice little combo. Getting some big air off of the racing lane. And that slap wheelie he wanted earlier. Nice. All the way vertical. walking that thing out. He's gonna send it again. Just touching those cars, just touching that double there. Oh, and he stands it up. Rolling it over the back. Can he get the save? Nearly, but could not pull it off. 41 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be a 23 for Jurassic Attack. In last place so far tonight. A rough break for the substitute. If things continue the way they are right now, that's a 0 for the night. 2 minutes on the clock for Jailbird now. She comes out, she's going to walk out a little slappy and start things off. Jailbird, another truck known for her sidewall saves, big air, huge moves. I'm looking forward to this freestyle here tonight. Nice move up and over that car stack with a cross there too. Speaking of sidewall, she's going for the bicycle. Didn't quite hold it up very long, but she got a nice little one. Kissing those buses as she heads over the top of them. And back to that racing lane she started out on. Huge sky wheelie. Nice move. These trucks are getting some big air off of these little car sets. I didn't expect them to be getting so high up there. Nice little sky wheelie once again. And she's going to walk out a slap wheelie, nearly scraping that tailgate across the ground. She spins that truck around. She's going to go for the car stack there. Sort of in between the car stack and the double. It's another slap wheelie. Nearly ending up in the same fate as Jurassic Attack. She's able to walk it up and over that jammer. Nicely done up and over the tabletop. About 30 seconds left on the clock. Crushing some of those cars for some of you old-fashioned monster truck fans. And she's going over, and she gets the save. Getting tripped up a little bit on that ramp off of that stack. An excellent save there from Jailbird. She spins the truck around. She's going to go for the 8-pack, it looks like. Oh, right as the clock winds down, she gets a bad bounce off of it. She's not going to be able to save it. Only a 30 for Jailbird tonight. A tough break for Jailbird for sure. Now let's check out your standings so far tonight. Rageaholic still holding that lead with a 32. Soldier Fortune and Overkill and Blue Thunder all tied with 31s. Jailbird with a 30 and Jurassic Attack rounding out your first 6 with a 23 down at the bottom. Next up we got Avenger coming out here. 2 minutes on the clock already. He's going to go big on the double. Nosing over pretty hard. Very nice. Keeping it on all four. He's going over the sidewalls and manages to keep it on the BKTs. Very nice from Avenger. Really going over early here tonight. Avenger so far this season, including racing, with 21 points. Not doing too bad, but he's definitely looking to pick up some more. End up in the World Finals. Nice little combo there from Avenger as he slides that truck around. Gonna head for the tabletop. Nice bit of air. Awkward bounce in the rear end. He's going hard over the nose tonight in El Paso. He's gonna take on that ramp and send it. Completely clearing it all. Very nice from Avenger. She takes on the little car set. Avenger going for the skills pod there, getting huge air into the center of the stadium. A nice little combo up and over that car stack. Going for the other car set now. Looking for a slap wheelie. Couldn't quite get a good angle on it. But it's a nice sky wheelie nonetheless. He's looking like he's going to go for the 8-pack. Need to be careful. People haven't been able to pull it off tonight. Oh, a rough break. He ends up with the same fate as Soldier Fortune. Slamming that front end hard, unable to get the save. That is going to be a 28 for Avenger. Just pulling in right above Jurassic Attack. Nearly taking that bottom spot. And I'm upset. Next up, we got Mountain Dew Kickstart, your freestyle winner from Azteca, coming out next. He's going to take a lap around the track. Oh no, he's going to set it up. Going to rev that engine for everybody. 2 minutes on the clock, setting it up for that tabletop. Huge air. Mountain Dew Kickstart gets some of the biggest air, I was going to say of the tour, but of the season, really. This truck absolutely launches. And you're going to see what I'm talking about right here as he takes on that send it ramp. Or not. I thought he was going to go bigger. He just kisses the double there on the way down. He's about to cross that 30-second threshold. He's going to take on that racing lane. Huge sky wheelie way up in the air. It's a surprise that truck can hold up after all the hits this thing takes. He's going to go for that double now. Nosing over pretty hard. It's a nice little slap wheelie. He walks it out. Nearly getting tripped up on that car set there. He's going to come back and crush it a little bit just for some revenge. Walking it up and over that bus stack as we cross into that second half threshold. A minute down. He's going to get some huge air off of that car stack and get a wild wheelie. He's going over and manages to get the save. An awesome move right there from Mountain Dew Kickstart. And he's going to take on little tabletop. A nice slap wheelie. He's walking it down the track. He's going up in a momentum move, a momentum backflip, I mean. Oh, rough hit on that front end. Are they going to let him keep going? 28 seconds left on the clock. They might let him keep going. They do. A hard hit, but he's able to continue. He's going to get some big air up and over the bus and walk out the momentum moonwalk. That's what I was looking for earlier. 10 seconds left on the clock as he takes on the skills pod. Nice combo. Oh, somehow didn't go over there. And that is going to take the lead. Mountain Dew Kickstart is your new leader with a 36. An awesome run from Mountain Dew Kickstart. He's going to throw in some donuts just for the fans. Mountain Dew Kickstart is going hard lately. I mean, he's been going hard all season. He went out early in Hawaii. That's the only reason he didn't win it. But Azteca, he got a win. Could get a win here tonight. He's in the lead. I'm nervous to see if anybody can take that out. Next up, we got 2 minutes on the clock for Megalodon Fire. He launches into the center of the stadium. Team Scream really coming out big tonight with those car stacks and the double. Getting big air to start things out with their runs. Megalodon Fire, your racing winner from Azteca. It's a nice slap wheelie after that combo there. He is going to send it. Clearing that car stack. Nice air from Megalodon Fire. Drifts that truck around. Heads to the tabletop. Nice slap wheelie. Walking it all the way down the track. Getting tripped up a little bit on those cars. Stays on all four BKTs. Head for that double. Really awkward hit. Awkward bounce. Can he keep from going over here? He does. He cross over through the halfway mark of this run. Really awkward bounce off of that hammer. Getting some big air off of that car stack. Spin that truck around. He's going to be the first of the night to take on this hit right here. Huge air into the bus ramp, going over hard, and he's going to end up in the stands. And that is exactly why we tarped those bleachers off. A 28 for Megalodon Fire, tying it up with Avenger. Next up, we got your racing champion here tonight, Max D, the King of Destruction, coming out to celebrate his 20-year anniversary. He's definitely looking for some points tonight. He's not in a bad spot, but he could always be better, especially for Mints. Not willing to give it up too easy. Max D ready to go. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to take on that car stack in huge air, pointing that nose to the sky. Big hit to start things out. He's going to take on the racing lane next. Some more huge air. Max D really wants this tonight. Spin that truck around. He's going to take on the bus ramp. In some nice air. And he's going to get his signature momentum moonwalk. Just ends up in a bad spot. And he's all over the place here. Oh, he gets it anyways. He gets the momentum moonwalk out of nowhere. It wasn't really momentum, but he gets the moonwalk out of nowhere. As he crosses it up and combos it up. It's a nice little slap wheelie too. Unexpected. We're heading into the second half of this run. Max D is going big. He definitely does not want to go over early here tonight. He's going to take on that skills pod. Nosing over hard just like he did in racing. He's able to keep it up on all 4 BKT tires. He's going to throw it into some donuts. The Max D donuts. Just about 30 seconds left on the clock. He's going to hit that sideways hit too. Oh, getting stuffed into those cars a little bit. Oh, what is going on? Can he get the save? I think he might. He does. Max D gets a huge save. A lucky save off of that little double there. And one more moonwalk for the fans there. Very nice. And he's going to take the lead by 1 point. Max D ends up with a 37 for that run. And he's still walking out that massive moonwalk. One more save for the fans here in El Paso. A great run from Max D. Taking the lead. Only 2 trucks left. Starting out with Dysfunctional. He comes on out of the tunnel. Can Max D hold on to that lead for the rest of the night and be the first to double down this season? We'll find out right now. 2 minutes on the clock. Dysfunctional going big. Getting real crooked. That seems to be Dysfunctional's signature there. Awkward bounces, awkward hits, crazy saves. We'll see what he can do tonight as he sends that truck way out over that double there. Huge cross thread. Not even touching those cars in the double. He's going to spin that truck around. Head for the car stack. 30-second threshold cross. Gets a nice slap wheelie. Spin that truck around and send it one more time. Huge air into the center of the stadium. Going for the jammer. Awkward little combo there. A little awkward landing on the combo. But he's not afraid of it. Dysfunctional can save anything, it seems like. Slide that truck around. He's going to go for the bus ramp here. Nice hit. Bit of a rough landing, but nice hit nonetheless. Dysfunctional's going to launch it off of that jammer. Huge sky wheelie. Sliding that truck around. He's going to go for the 8-pack. Can Dysfunctional do it? Oh, can he get it? Oh, no! down at 24 seconds. He's going to tie it up with a 31 in what? 4th place? Yeah, like 4th place, 5th place. 2 minutes on the clock for Bad Company now coming out. Your runner-up here in racing tonight. Sliding that truck around. Went big on his first hit. He's going big on everything. Bad Company yet to get a freestyle win. You know, he's come close a couple times. He wants it here tonight. As he sets it on the sidewalls, saving it right before the wall. He's throwing it in reverse. Getting all crooked. He's hitting anything. He doesn't care. He just wants it. Bad Company wants all the smoke. Getting some nice air up and over that little double. Nice slap wheelie, dragging that tailgate. He's gonna come for that car stack now. Huge air. Bad Company really going big. Trying to take the lead from the King of Destruction. Crossing over into the second half of this run now. A minute down. He's gonna take on the backside, crossing it up. Watch out for that ramp. Sliding that truck around, he's gonna take on the bus ramp. Getting some more huge air. Bad Company having a great run so far. Just about 30 seconds left on the clock. Bad Company's going for the 8-pack. It's a bit too early. Is he gonna get it? Oh, can he get it? Reverse. Oh no. Go, 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 go. He cannot. 14 seconds left on the clock. 12 seconds. He is down. That is going to be a 32, tying him up with Rage. That is going to do it for tonight. Let's take a look at your leaderboard. Max D holds the lead with 37 to wrap up the night, and Max D is your first to double down this season, while Mountain Dew Kickstart gets 36. Bad Company and Rageaholic tie it up with 32. Dysfunctional, Soldier Fortune, Overkill Evolution, and Blue Thunder all tied up with a 31 for the night, while Jailbird gets a 30. Megalodon and Avenger tie it up with 28. And Jurassic Attack, your substitute tonight, takes 23. That's a 0 for him all night. So Pirate's Curse will continue to be subbed out next show. Let's take a look at season points here. Bad Company holds the lead with a 58, but Max D is not far behind, doubling down tonight with a 55. Dysfunctional has 45, and Mountain Dew Kickstart has 35 to wrap up the night. Megalodon, 29. Jailbird with 24. Avenger taking 22. Soldier Fortune tied just below him with a 22. Overkill Evolution with 20. Blue Thunder with 12. Rageaholic has 9. And Jurassic Attack, like I said, taking 0 points. Pirate's Curse will continue to be subbed out for the next sub in the next show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you like the show, because we got more like this every Saturday. You can also find me on Instagram at Rorsrps to get points updates, early access to upcoming racing brackets, and more. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.